and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys and girls are doing good. Today, I've been asked to do this so many times, and finally, it is here. Over the years, I have owned a ton of lightsabers. I've bought and sold quite a few of them. These 10 that I'm about to show you guys and girls that are in my current collection. Now, this is being filmed in August 2021. Obviously, in time, I don't want to say I might, because I know I will. I'll definitely be buying more. In fact, I'm actually eyeing up some. Stay sub for them, bad boys. At the time of this recording, these are my 10 custom sabers that I'm definitely going to be keeping in my collection. Actually, real quick, this is not me showcasing all my lightsabers, so if you want to check out like the proper videos for each saber, I'll leave my lightsaber playlist pinned in the comment section right at the top and in the description. I'm not going to be like powering on each saber, going through all the features and stuff, because this video would be like just crazy long, mate. I will be talking about what I like and dislike about each hilt. Now, before we crack on the video, ladies and gentlemen, I want to give a massive shout out to today's video sponsor. So, if you guys are following me on Instagram, then you know currently I am building my very own Iron Man with the help of FanHome. And today I have just started building my very own R2-D2, which is just a dream come true. Literally, you don't have to do anything, mate. Just stay at home, totally chilled, and every single month they're going to deliver new pieces of whatever you're building, which currently I am building Iron Man and R2-D2, but do not worry. If you like other fandoms, they've got you covered, mate. Pretty much every single fandom, they have got you covered. There's definitely something for you. If you are following me on Instagram, you know I've said about the quality of the Iron Man build multiple times with multiple posts. It's really, really awesome, man. Once again, thank you so much to FanHome for sponsoring today's video. If you do want to check out any of their genuinely awesome stuff, I'll leave it in the description. Check them out. Tell them the nerd sent you. So we're starting with Ultra Sabers. The way I'm listing this, by the way, I'm just showing you like my oldest first, up until latest. So yeah, this is the Ultra Sabers. I think it's an Apprentice, LE, VE. I don't know, bro. I don't keep up with this stuff, man. To be fair, I haven't bought from Ultra Sabers in a while, but yeah, this is an Ultra Sabers. We're just saying it's an Apprentice. Someone let me know down below. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. This is running a single LED inside. It's only purple. It's running Obsidian V4. And I'm not gonna lie, I have a soft spot in my heart for this saber, man. First of all, it's pretty sleek. The choke point's actually really good. This is actually like my go-to spin saber. Anytime I want to practice spins and that, I go to this. This is its only saving grace currently. It's not very bright, it's not very loud, and just aesthetic-wise, it's a little bit boring. And of course, it's got no smooth swing, it's got none of that stuff, but this is currently my oldest hilt. Actually, no, I tell a lie, bro. There's actually an older hilt, but it's been redone. I'll get to that in a little bit. Now, I guess, technically, my oldest hilt. I like this thing, man. I'm not going to get rid of it. I've been to bare Comic Cons with this. It's got a lot of sentimental reasons, mate, up in here. Definitely like dinosaur tech compared to the other stuff, but I do like it for spins. It's alright, man. Is it like a starting saber? It's pretty good. Next up, we have the Flamberge, again from Ultra Sabers. This is a Tri-Cree red. Well, here's Tri-Cree. On the sides, it's just one red LED. Again, Obsidian V4, no smooth swing, none of that stuff. This thing's massive, yo. Only saber I have that's longer than this is a double-bladed hilt. That's saying something, bro. This is stupidly big. It's totally boring, and it is so heavy. Bruv, I'm telling you, man, if you hit someone with this, you're in prison, bro, because this is just like a piece of big-ass metal. Literally, the only saving grace for this, you can do pretty much whatever you want with this, and it ain't gonna break. It's like a tank. Also, this noise, soul-destroying. I do have a Kylo Ren font on here. It's kind of nice hearing it, but it's very, very basic. The sound's not very good. There's not much going for it, if I'm being totally honest. But again, I saw this, and I went for it straight away, mate. This came out, I believe, when The Force Awakens first came out, the first trailer, not even the movie. And Ultra Sabers made this straight away. I was crazy in love with this, and I remember how happy I was back then for this, and that's pretty much the reason I don't want to sell this. But other than that, it's pretty crap. Next up is my Lord of the Rings Witch King lightsaber. This is made by Blue Force Sabers. And basically, I found them on Etsy, and I just said, yo, Witch King's my favourite character in Lord of the Rings. Imagine a lightsaber that he would have. And they made this, and I'm in love with it. Still to this day, one of my favourite hilts is currently running CFX, it's got NeoPixel, smooth swing, all that sick ass stuff. Visual wise, it's pretty crazy. It looks sick. It looks like a mace, bro. Like, this is, yeah, one of my favorite hilts, genuinely. It also arrived in like blistering speed. I think it took like 5 weeks. 5 weeks! Totally custom. Especially when other companies take like 13 months. Oh my god, I'm still not over that. The only one thing that is a negative with this is it's obviously been 3D printed, so if you drop this or just whack someone, it probably will break. But other than that, this is an absolute masterpiece, and I'm sticking with the score I gave it. It is a 10 out of 10 god tier saber. Just one of the sickest things I own. This, I'm still in love. Next up is the Bane Mark II from Saberforge. Now, I still absolutely love this design. Just the curved hilt. This is like something from Alien, bro. I can't even explain it. If you have to just hold it to just really appreciate it. The curved design, it feels so good, man. Visual wise, for me, it is definitely a 10 out of 10 god tier saber. It is NeoPixel running Golden Harvest V3. It's currently my only Saberforge saber currently, but I'm definitely eyeing up a bunch more now. Saberforge, for me, the customer service was very, very good. However, there is things now that I do dislike about this saber, if I'm just keeping it 100 with you guys. If you saw my initial review, I was blown away, man. But over time, things have just, like, you know, and they're just like poking at you, bro. One button for Golden Harvest. Oh my god, no. Just get in the bin, mate. I'm not exaggerating. To change the blade profiles and the colours and stuff, it can take so long. To be honest, that is my one complaint with this saber. Like, Golden Harvest V3, I don't know if it's just that in general, or because this has one button, it is a proper pain in the arse, mate. In fact, I'm just going to be totally honest, man. In the very, very near future, I'm going to be asking someone to just probably empty this and chuck Profi inside or CFX, because that is the only thing holding this back from me giving it the beyond god tier status. Also, not a negative, but this is the absolute worst fingerprint magnet. It's just smothered in fingerprints, man. Next up is the Vulcan from Saber Trio. Again, this is my only Saber Trio saber currently, unfortunately. But it is NeoPixel. It has got CFX. One of the absolute best lightsabers, and just companies, to be fair, that you can go to. This was just over $500, and for what you get with CFX and just the craftsmanship is on another level, mate. The internals are extremely clean, man. Recharge port, CFX. There's so much going on for this. For just over 500 bucks. You're good to go, man. This is CFX. It has got 2 buttons. It is so easy to go through the menu and all that crazy stuff, man. Saber Trio lightsabers are genuinely epic. This is one of my favourite. Again, I keep saying it, but I'm just keeping it real, mate. It is a 10 out of 10 god tier saber. This is really, really awesome, man. A little bit of a fingerprint magnet again with the chrome, but genuinely just I'm mind blown with this saber. It sounds so good. It looks incredible. The only small thing is obviously Saber Trio. The store is like on and off. It's just going over a madness, mate. In fact, if you're watching this in the future and it's fully open, congratulations. You have no idea, bro, of the struggle in 2020 and 2021 getting Saber Trio to open. Oh my god. The Vulcan from Saber Trio, absolute epic. The next saber is a little bit of a madness. Now, this is technically an Ultra Sabers Manticore. It's actually my first ever custom lightsaber. Just the memories of this is kind of crazy. And that is why I went to Blue Force Sabers and asked them to just redo this. And it's come back looking like this. Yeah, this is so sick, man. Again, if you want to see the full video of this or any lightsaber, it will be in the playlist. I'm not going to go through just the endless amazing sick things that this can do now. It is running Profi, it has got NeoPixel, it has everything, man. Just Adam, the owner of Blue Force Sabers, is an absolute juggernaut, mate. Pumping out these sabers very, very quick. I have so many memories of this saber going to Comic-Con, and just I've met so many amazing friends, dueling them, showcasing this back when it was just Ultra Sabers. And that is why I wanted like the ultimate upgrade. It is properly battle scarred. Like, I don't know what Adam used. Looks like a chainsaw, mate. I love this saber. Big up Blue Force Sabers. They've done an amazing job with this. Next up is the Revengeous Lightsaber from Vader's Vault. I love this saber. I've said bare times, man. Currently, and still to this day, Darth Revan's purple lightsaber, which is what this is my favourite, like, single-bladed saber of all time. This, I'm still mind-blown. I'm going to say right now, Vader's Vault sabers, I've got some more coming up. They are the sleekest and slimmest sabers ever. This is so thin, and just the machining of this is absolutely insane. Like, obviously a machine built this, but there's nothing on here to make it look like it is. I don't know how they've done it like that, but they've done it. This is a 2-button setup with CFX, with NeoPixel. It did cost a pretty penny, a little bit over $800 US, and it took a long time to arrive, just over 6-ish months. Or was it 7? I can't even remember. Just somewhere around there. But I am genuinely in love with this, man. Score-wise, it's a beyond god tier, man. Genuinely so epic. There's nothing I dislike about it. One of my favourite sabers of all time. One of my favourite in my collection. I love this saber, man. And you'll be able to tell coming up, I went with Vader's Vault again and again. And amazing company. Very, very friendly. This is just... So next up is the DM1 made by Corban. It is actually 2 hilts. So you've got Profi in this one, Profi in this one. You've got a KR Sabers coupler in there to like connect them together. Also, big shout out to Kyber Customs in the UK who installed this. This is insane, man. I mean, everyone who likes Star Wars, you like Darth Maul. And his lightsaber is unbelievable. This is very, very sleek, man. I'd say this is the second sleekest I own next to Vader's Vault sabers. Balanced perfectly with Profi. It's amazing. You've got the twist on activation and stuff. This is an awesome hilt, man. And again, it's amazing you can have 2. They're not just like stuck like this. Currently, there's nothing I dislike about this. Score-wise, it's a 10 out of 10. The god tier, yo. It's very, very small. When it's like this, where the blades are in, it is genuinely huge. But when it's like this, it's actually very, very small. I mean, you could hang this on your belt and walk around Comic Cons or wherever you could go with it down the road. And it wouldn't be like too big. It's really, really sick, man. You've got a 2-button setup, again with Profi, NeoPixel. Really, really like this saber. Just the absolute best double-bladed saber. Come at me, bro. Next up is the Rev N Elite by Vader's Vault. Now, if you know what this is, it's basically Darth Revan's red saber. However, it's been fully customized. I actually bought this on a ready-to-ship event. I think it was the end of November in 2020. This actually shipped within 1 week, which is pretty sick. This doesn't look like this normally. It's obviously silver. The copper bit is normal. But I saw this on the site. I went absolutely insane. It's a 2-button setup with NeoPixel, but it is running Profi, which I think Vader's Vault now is going to probably be offering CFX or Profi. You can choose between the 2. But this is the absolute sleekest, slimmest lightsaber I have ever held. I don't know how they have so much inside this hilt. It's pretty crazy. Considering it's got the same power as any other lightsaber, the same loudness. It's insane. This, for spins, I probably wouldn't spin this one just in case I dropped it. But if you're confident in your spins, this is actually probably... In fact, it is. It ain't probably, it is. Balanced anywhere. It's so thin. It's perfect, man. This saber, really sick. Again, another 10 out of 10. I love it. We have arrived at my most recent purchase. I am still so much in love. This, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what I'm doing right now. This is the Ren Crossguard made by Vader's Vault. Of course, it's Kylo Ren's lightsaber. Oh, I love this thing so much, man. It's very heavy. I'm not gonna lie, but it's a really, really good weight, man. It feels solid, like a block, mate, in your hand. I've owned a bunch of Kylo Ren lightsabers, man. I haven't showcased them on the channel because I pretty much sold them all, but pretty much any company that makes one, I buy it, and this is definitely the pinnacle of perfection. It's also the slimmest one, man. I mean, you could see this being a real weapon. It is genuinely, and again, so hard to show you on camera. It's so thin, it's crazy, mate. Again, for me, it's a beyond god tier. Unbelievable. I'm still so in love with this. Vader's Vault, big up. This has a 2-button setup with CFX, NeoPixel, of course. However, it's advised on the site you cannot duel this at all. I mean, I wouldn't duel with a NeoPixel lightsaber, full stop. But this is definitely like a display piece, man, because the back opens up for the battery and all that. And it took 13 months to arrive. And now me saying that, $100 a month. Jesus. Obviously, time flies anyway, but this is my crown jewel, man. I'm just keeping it real. My absolute crown jewel in my lightsaber collection, man. I love this so much. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've made it to the end, big love to you, my G. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for spending all this time with your boy. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see any future video, make sure you sub. If you have an idea for future videos, let me know down below. That would be awesome. And of course, any questions about anything you've seen in today's video, ladies and gentlemen, let me know. Big up Fan Home. Again, thank you for sponsoring the video. I really appreciate it, man. The big love and support. I'll see you lot in a bit.